This is a good year for Texas Democrats and their fundraising. Many are outraising their Republican rivals, including Beto O'Rourke, we just heard from. But there's one candidate in a high-profile race that isn't having as much luck. Lupe Valdez, the former Dallas County Sheriff who's running for governor. To talk more about money in politics, let's go to Ross Ramsey, the co-founder and executive editor of the Texas Tribune. He is in Austin. Good morning to you, Ross.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
We're doing well here in Dallas. Why is the former sheriff having so much trouble fundraising? And why is Abbott already allocating millions for re-election?
Well, you know, I'll start with the easy one. Abbott is a prodigious fundraiser and has so much money. He has fooling around money. They can do laboratory experiments. He had $29 million left at the beginning of July after pre-purchasing $16 million in television advertising for the November election. So he's pretty much set. And I think that partly describes why Lupe Valdez hasn't been raising money. All the money's going to Abbott, and most of the Democrats who are looking at that are saying, that's probably not the race we can win, let's look someplace else.
Let's shift off to the other big story last week. Texas Republicans avoided the president's problems at that Helsinki summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Right. Outgoing Republican state rep wrote an op-ed, a trib talk for you guys at the Texas Tribune, said it's time for impeachment. A few other state reps chimed in. Noticeably absent, though, in all of this were state Republican leaders.
Right. Yeah, I think they're looking at the polls. I think, you know, Jason Villalba, who wrote that op-ed piece, Will Hurd, the congressman from that South Texas district that goes from San Antonio to El Paso, wrote a piece in the New York Times. And they're the outliers. Everybody else is looking at polls that say Trump is still very, very popular. And if you're a Texas Republican or a national Republican in some cases, you look at those polls and you say, I might disagree with the president, but I'm sticking with my voters.
I'm not saying a word, exactly. Ross, back to you in just a moment. Thank you.